It's hot, it's humid. Time to make some of my favorite products. Hi, I'm Julie Hartsfield with Heartfelt Beauty, and it's hot outside. I put a lot of thought and consideration into what I wanted the first formulations I featured on my channel to be. And I live on the Gulf Coast of Texas, where it's hot, humid, mucky, and I realized summertime products. My first formulations I'm going to share are summertime formulas for all kinds of products, from hair products to skin, cooling gels, dry shampoo, and much, much more. So let's get started and go make your new favorite product. The first product in this summertime collection is a cooling cream gel. This gel contains alcohol, which gives an immediate cooling effect when applied to the skin, but it also uses a couple of unique cooling ingredients. The first is ginger mint extract. This is a blend of ginger root and peppermint extracts that gives a cooling effect to help the skin feel refreshed. Also in the water phase is glycerin to hydrate the skin, and oat protein to moisturize and help form a film to hold the cooling ingredients onto the skin. The oil phase includes an amazing material called fractionated lemon cooling. This ingredient utilizes lemon fruit extract to provide a cooling sensation without the sometimes irritating effects of menthol. There's a small amount of menthol naturally in the peppermint extract that adds cooling, but if you would like an even stronger effect, you could dissolve menthol crystals at 1% or less in your alcohol in this formula. But this formula, as it's written here, gives an immediate, pleasant cooling effect upon application because of the evaporation of the alcohol. And then it dries quickly to a smooth, almost unnoticeable finish. Then when you begin sweating later, you feel a flush of refreshing cooling effects. I'm a hairdresser and I pretty much sweat all day at work, especially while blow drying. I apply this to my arms, chest, and stomach, and when things heat up, I get a refreshing blast of cool at just the right time. The emulsifier is Sepinov EMT10, which is so easy to use in a cold process to make gels, cream gels, and hydroalcoholic gels, and a wide pH range of 3 to 10. This is an anionic thickening emulsifier that emulsifies and stabilizes up to a 50% oil phase. It's super easy to use and has an exceptional skin feel. So I encourage you to try this if you haven't already. In this video, I make a 60-gram batch, so the amounts I'm using here will fill a 2-ounce container. Let's get started. This is my formula tracking sheet. If you haven't watched my video series on how to formulate and my process in writing and tracking my formulas, I'll link them below. I have my formula, the weighted amounts for my batch size, and space to record my actual additions to my formulation. I also have my method, short and simple, so I can remember how to mix this up. I also wear all my safety equipment, including gloves, safety glasses, and a dust mask. Well, I remembered to put on gloves after I added my 38.1 grams of distilled water, but at least I did wash them, so, you know. Next, I add 9 grams of Perfumers Alcohol. This is a denatured alcohol without the horrible fragrance of regular denatured alcohol. You can use Everclear if this is for personal use. Just remember that it's illegal to sell any cosmetic that contains drinking alcohol, so stick with the denatured alcohol if you're giving this away or selling it. I add 1.8 grams of glycerin and 0.6 grams of hydrolyzed oat protein. You can substitute this with any protein that you like. Next, we add 3 grams of ginger mint extract and 0.3 grams of liquid Germol Plus, which is a robust and easy to use full spectrum preservative. You can change this if you prefer a different preservative. Just be sure that it's compatible with the formula and you adjust the usage amount. and remove any extra from the distilled water. Mix phase A and set it aside. In a small silicone bowl, I add 12 grams of the fractionated lemon cooling, whose label has seen better days for sure. I add 1.2 grams of the Sepenov EMT10 into the oil phase, which here the only ingredient is the fractionated lemon cooling. Mix this in well until it's evenly dispersed. Now, using high shear, I add the oil phase into the water phase and mix until it's a smooth and uniform viscosity. For a large batch, you can use an immersion blender, but here I'm just using my mini mixer. And you have an amazing cooling gel. I'm using a syringe to fill it into my 2-ounce pump bottle I got from SKS Bottle. And sometimes you have an explosion with your syringe. And I will keep all of my inappropriate jokes and tasteless humor to myself here. So here you have it. An amazing, lightweight, summertime cooling gel. I hope you have fun, make some for yourself, and stay cool this summer. Thank you so much for watching, my friends. Like, comment, subscribe, share beauty, spread love. I'll see you soon.